It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with... A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. He'll find Driver here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And for this young rookie making his first NFL start, a moment he's been waiting for since draft day.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's a toss play right to Swift. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Williams off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. 2nd and 6 from the 10. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3rd and 4. Now this time he'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hester going to decide. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off play action. Williams. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That one complete to Driver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be...
Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown at his NFL debut. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Now Carlson for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Williams. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. They'll run the toss to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And a short gain down to about the 33. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Santos with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Pat O'Donnell coming out for Green Bay on 4th down. Here's Hester. Fighting through. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, at the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. The clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd down and a yard.
Throwing is Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw once more.
That is caught. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Rodgers now on first down.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one, but that is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll get it inside the 35. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And he's going to try and do this himself.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
In motion right goes Adams. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. Love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a Packers 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. Randall Cobb. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw. Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss for Swift left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's the option.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
They'll run here with Swift.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost not. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
He may go.
Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones.
68 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Carlson on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Off the play fake. Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Now Rodgers.
He'll find Aguara complete.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw again. Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
To the 27-yard line. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Driver complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Williams throwing on 1st down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Williams throw complete there to Moore.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through